Hey folks, one of the greatest aspects of homeschooling is the fact that we get to teach our children life lessons as they come up on nearly a daily basis. For example, a couple of hours ago I was in my office and my wife called me and she was excited saying, "Hurry up and go outside. There's an eagle circling above our pond." So I hopped outside. Now, first of all, I know you who live on the northwestern side of the state, you see eagles quite often on the Mississippi River. But here on the southeastern side of the state, it's quite an anomaly. And so I came out and sure enough, there's an eagle circling around over our pond. And that's when I realized he wasn't just flying around, he was looking for lunch because he was going around over our ducks that are there in the background. And at that moment, we went from excited to concern, and we ran down towards the pond and were yelling and waving our hands to scare that eagle off, which we were able to do. And my wife looked at me, she said, "Wow, is this not a life lesson?" Because those ducks were swimming there, and they had absolutely no idea they were in imminent danger. They were just hanging out, having a good time. And sometimes our kids are like that as well. They don't understand that there are eagles flying above or lions going about seeking whom they may devour. They see life as out of innocent eyes, as they should, and it's up to us parents to protect our kids from dangers they might not even see. Secondly, I kind of wonder if the ducks, when they saw us running towards the pond, if they thought, "Wow, the Smiths are really overacting today," because I'm sure sometimes our children think that we're overacting to certain dangers that we see. But my friends, we understand that one or two wrong decisions can change the whole trajectory of our children's lives. I'm almost 60 years of age now, and I have seen people over the years who thought they were the exception to the rule, that their choices would not bite them. But a decade or two or three later, they still have the teeth marks where they got bit. It's not called overreaction, it's called protection. Thirdly, and just as important, is the fact that we as adults have experience. While our kids might have a lot of knowledge due to the internet and all the technology, wisdom is born of experience and of pain. We have seen folks who thought they were the exception to the rule. We have seen folks who didn't realize the danger that was lurking overhead and it would devour them. Only 2 weeks ago, a red-tailed hawk came in and actually got one of our ducks. Now, our ducks, I don't think are the smartest ducks out there because they forgot all about that. But we didn't. We had the experience of finding that pile of feathers and seeing that hawk take off. And so experience taught us to protect our ducks or our children. I hope this is an encouragement today, because sometimes in our culture we're accused of being overprotective or being isolationists. We understand that people in D.C. use such language as "it takes a village," or the children are not their parents, they are the communities. And that is very dangerous talk, because God says He sets children in families. We are the frontline defense for our children. As homeschooling parents, we should never be embarrassed by that fact, but to stand our ground for the safety, well-being, and future of our children. So as 2021 comes about, keep looking for those eagles. Watch out for those lions who are prowling about for our children, and protect them unapologetically. Why? Because we are their parents. God bless. Have a great 2021. This is Kirk Smith with ICHE's Take 5.